every time God allows me to adjust the white balance on this camera, I feel like I look orange. Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we're gonna do a real old-fashioned get ready with me. This is none that special. It's very basic, but yeah, basically I'm going to work, so this is actually like a get ready with me going to work. And I'm gonna do a look inspired by, okay, so this look is inspired or literally copied by Taylor Made Jane. I'm gonna put the photo right here. She's insanely talented. Like you guys need to follow her. First of all, she's amazing, but this look really caught my attention. I was like, this is everything I've ever wanted. Pink, purple, and baby pink like liner. I was over the moon. I was like, this is great, let's do this. For eyeshadows, I'm going to take the Beauty Bay Bright Matte 42 color palette. It's this one right here. I ordered this palette not too long ago and I've been trying it out and I actually really like it. There's some shades in there that I don't love. Overall, I really like the palette and I feel like I'm able to achieve some depth and just fun things. What I'm going to do is prime my eyelids using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. So this is way lighter than my skin tone so that the eyeshadows can really pop. I'm going to take the shade Grape Escape that's right here and I'm going to put that on the inner and outer corner of my eyes. If you guys noticed in the picture, it was basically a halo eye, so we're gonna do just that. But while we're doing that, I just want to say I ordered from Forever Mood. If you guys don't know what Forever Mood is, it's Jackie Aina's lifestyle brand. And so oh wait, no, I cannot say that word. Oh wow, you guys are about to learn something about me. My friends, like my real life friends, know this, but there's this one word I cannot pronounce in English. I'm gonna put it on the screen, and it's what Jackie is mainly selling. I have a lot of difficulty pronouncing that word in English, and you know what, sometimes that's just how it be. Like, I'm not that worried about it unless I'm put in a situation where I have to say it. I just get extremely nervous. And I ordered one of those, the scent Caked Up, and then I ordered a headband, like a silk headband. I actually planned on buying 2 of the said, but when I went to check out, the shipping was $21 US. So I only ordered like one with the silk headband. I always want to say head wrap, but it's a headband. All I know is that next time I gotta be ready. My wallet has to be ready, not for the price of the items, but for the price of the shipping. And I'm super excited to receive this, and I know a bunch of other people are. So yeah, that's something cool that's happened in my life. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Oh, I feel like that's better. You get a much better view of the eyeshadow. By the way, I took that purple on an e.l.f. tapered blending brush. Now, this is a brush I once got in my Ipsy, so I don't exactly know what brush this is. I'm going to mix Cosmopolitan and Make 'em Wink, and I'm gonna mix them and I'm gonna blend out the purple. But yeah, this palette is actually really nice. The only shades I don't like from this palette are the reds. I feel like the reds are not red enough. And that's people's complaint with all red eyeshadows. Like, usually red eyeshadows I feel like are difficult for brands to get right, because sometimes it's way too pink and then sometimes it's like not orangey enough. It's just, it's a lot, and I feel like I always want a real red, but I don't really know what would qualify as a real red. Maybe one day, once I'll own my own brand, I have a beautiful red eyeshadow for all the girlies. Oh my god, I love pink and purple eyeshadow. Like, I know I say this all the time, it's kind of my comfort zone, which is why I've tried to do it a little less recently, because listen, I'm not gonna get anywhere just sticking to my comfort zone. But I'm like, I just want to stick to it though. By the way, what are y'all gonna do about reels on Instagram? Like, I was wondering about that. Then I'm going to take the shade Sweet Tooth right here, this kind of baby pink, and I'm gonna blend out the pink edges because I want them to really, oh, this one is powdery, because I really want the pink edges to be super blended out and so that they look super seamless. So yeah, but basically what I'm doing on the outer corner is pulling out the eyeshadow a tiny little bit. The only thing is I went in with the Sweet Tooth pastel pink first, just because I obviously don't want it to be harsh, especially in the outer corner, because it's harder to take off product than it is to add on product, and so I figured it would be just better doing this, so I'm just making sure all the little purple bits are blended. By the way, if you're wondering why my skin is so shiny, is because I use sun protection. So this is the First Aid Beauty Weightless Liquid Mineral SPF 30, which I featured as my favorite sunscreen in my trying out ashy sunscreens. Well, it wasn't a trying out ashy sunscreen, it was an ash test on sunscreen, so I'm gonna put the video right here so you guys can check it out. So I'm gonna use a palette from a brand who shall not be named, and I'm going to take this gold yellow shade right here because it's a very yellow gold. It's gonna, I feel like it's gonna work really well to imitate whatever Taylor had on her eyes, which looked stunning. I'm going to take the NYX glitter primer and I'm just going to pat it on the center of the eyelid just so that my shadow has something to grip. Pat it in with my finger. Yeah. And I'm going to take that shadow and I'm just gonna pat. Oh wow, oh wow, the power of the finger. Would you look at this? I may have a little bit of beef with this brand, but this shadow is immaculate. Then I'm going to take some of the purple and I'm just gonna blend it on the very edges of this, like so. A lot of the times when you do kind of shades like these, it's a huge game of putting the product, blending it out, re-putting the product and re-blending it out, because the whole rotation of doing that is going to help the product blend better and look more seamless. But before that, I'm just going to take the gold and a little bit of a blending brush, which I very rarely do. I'm just gonna blend out that one edge because I really want it to be a highlight all the way up to the crease. Oh yeah, so now you can see the difference between this unblended eye and this blended eye. Let's do the same thing, I'll be right back. Now to intensify the gold as much as I possibly can, I'm going to take the Lise Watier Smoky Gold Eye Glitter Liner. It's this right here. It's very similar to Miss Urban Decay Cowboy. Midnight Cowboy, was it? Just so that it adds a little bit of something to the eyeshadow and it makes it super reflective. Like when you catch the light, it's like boom. For the baby pink liner, I'm going to take the Dulzura Cosmetics Candy Fuel Pastel Liners in the shade Watermelon Wave. It's the pink. It's so pretty. These are water activated, so I'm going to spray a little bit of water. I love these liners so much. Dulzura Cosmetics is an indie brand, but they honestly have like, this is such a good quality product. I'm definitely gonna order more. I have all the pastel ones and I'm gonna order all the rest. Can you explain to me how last night when I came back from work, I left my lashes at my place position on the dinner table, and this morning I went to get my lashes and there's no lashes. So I asked my dad, I was like, did you do something to my lashes? Then I asked my mom, she was like, no, I didn't do nothing to your lashes. And then I asked my brothers and they were like, everyone in this house already has eyelashes. Like, what do you want us to get eyelashes for? I was like, I don't care. Where did you put my lashes? So, yes. Ooh, this is a little long, Coralie. Yes. Oh, that's nice. That is done. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. I'm gonna apply my lashes and I'm gonna be right back. Lashes are on, like I said, I'll link these down below so you guys can find them. I'm actually going to take the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and I'm going to apply this all over my face. Well, all over. In the areas where I struggle a little bit with the pores. It's because I've been wearing sunscreen religiously. Like, my foundation will not stay matte, which is a problem for me. It's a huge problem. Like, I don't need it to be super matte, but I don't want to touch my face and have transfer. You know what I mean? It's dumb, but it's been bothering me so much. For foundation, I'm gonna go with Queen of Matte, which is Miss Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Matte Foundation, Matte Longwear Foundation. This is undeniably, I'm pretty sure, the most matte foundation on me. You know, we're in summer, my skin is acting up. I do like their hydrating foundation, but I tried it during the summer and I know it's not gonna cut it. For summer, it's definitely not gonna cut it. What I'm going to do now is take the Milani Make It Last Matte Finishing Setting Spray. I feel like this does much more when I spray it while I'm gonna blend out the foundation than when I actually wait. But you have to be careful with sprays and like cake liners because they're water activated. If water gets on them, it's canceled. You know what I mean? So Okay, so just like this, a few spritz just in the areas. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush and I'm just gonna go at it like so. The foundation is in the shade 300, by the way, if you guys needed to know. On my forehead, I never go with too much product just because I feel like the more product I put on my forehead, the worse it looks. I'm going in with a little bit, focusing it really on the center of my face and then pulling it all out. And usually I'd be a little more adamant about blending down the jawline, but I'm gonna take off half of this makeup when I go to work. So as you can see, blended. I love this foundation. It makes me look good, right? For bronzer, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty 10-4 in the shade Light right here. I like using this because this blends into my skin. Like, it blends into my skin like nothing. And I just take this on a Firma 103 and I just hit the edges of my forehead. So this is really a bronzer. It has a very warm undertone. They call it tan tour. I cannot see myself contouring with this. It looks a little like extreme when I put it on, but it blends out so nice. This is the most matte concealer I own, so I'm going to try to use this with this foundation like so. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Natural. Yeah, 7 Natural. Blend the face concealer with a big brush and then I'll hit the under eye with a smaller brush. I remember at one point in life, Patrick Starrr swore by the Dermablend powder, so I'm gonna use that to set my under eye. We're looking scrumptious. I just spent a lot of time speaking to my best friend. So I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics. I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics 10-piece nude blush palette and I'm gonna take, girl, if you don't, I'm gonna take all these top 4 shades and I'm going to blush my cheeks. I haven't used this palette in a long time and I actually really like it, although it feels a little bit cheap. I really do like it. But I'm just gonna lightly blush these cheeks, girl. Oh, this look is a banger. Taylor killed this look. We're almost done. That's good. I didn't think I was gonna be so efficient today, I'm gonna be real. I'm proud. I'm really, really proud. For highlighter, we're gonna take the Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby highlighter. Oh, this is nice. I try to only highlight my cheeks now because my face is too oily for the rest. You know what I mean? My nose gets too oily, my forehead gets too oily. I'm just going to take my blush brush and brush it all out like so. And for the lips, we're gonna go a pink route. I did white liner in the waterline and some Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive inner corner on my eye, but I tried to mute it a lot because I didn't want it to be like pew. I just wanted it to be like pew. I'm going to take the Annabelle Espresso lip liner. This is discontinued. I need to find one that's this exact same shade because it's my favorite shade right here. And I'm just gonna line my lips. Okay, so I'm done putting that liner on my lips. Then I'm going to take the NYX Angel Food Cake Butter Gloss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is great. This is great. This worked great. Oh, I look really it's so nice. I love doing my makeup. Okay, this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment in the comment section down below other video suggestions or things you'd like to see me do, girl. I'm up for anything. Anything, girl, tell me. Well, anything within reach. If you like me and my personality or the content I put up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel, because every time you join us, you get more money in your bank account. Like, your bank account literally grows. You know, your money that was already sitting there makes more money. So that's what happens if you subscribe to this channel. I'm not lying. I'm just the messenger. Don't hate me. I'm the messenger. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, girl. Don't play with that. I got Instagram, I got TikTok, and I got Twitter. So follow me on there. All the links are in the description box down below. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in my next video. Or else.